today on Real Talk with Zeb. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
Hi, my name is Shay Sharpe, and I'm the president of Shay Sharpe's Pink Wishes.
Now, can you talk about Pink Wishes and what's the inspiration behind that?
Shay Sharpe's Pink Wishes, we grant wishes to young women who've been diagnosed with terminal breast cancer. All of the young women have 1 year less to live. They write to me, tell me they wish, and I make the wish happen. All of the women were diagnosed before age 40, and we were kind of the forgotten group, you know, because people always say you have to be 40 to get a mammogram, and certain programs we weren't even eligible for because we weren't 40. Well, newsflash, I wouldn't have lived to 40. You know, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, stage 3 breast cancer at age 26.
Oh, wow.
And again, 2 years ago, so 10 years later, age 36, the cancer came back again. And I was so busy taking care of everyone else, I couldn't believe that it was back, that it was me. You know, I wasn't one of those people who thought once I had my breast removed that it couldn't come back. I knew that it could, but you hope that it won't, and it's still dead. And just a couple months ago, I got my breast removed, and while I was healing, I heard about, you know, Paulette and her story, and people kept tagging me in it and kept sharing it and said I wanted to hook up with her, and I have, and we've been talking, or we talk every couple of nights, just checking on her, praying for her, and I was willing to fly out and just meet her wherever she was. She walked with her topless so that she wouldn't feel like she was alone, because so often, you know, you feel like you're alone, and as Americans, you know, we're so vain, and you want to be pretty, because online everybody's pretty, and you know, social media, porn for that matter, you know, everybody has good boobs, so you don't want to be the one with no boobs, you know. So you know, it gets to the point you're questioning your sexuality, or am I sexy to this person, or am I, you know, any less of a woman because I don't have these things. So I didn't want her to fear that or question it or just walk this journey alone. So I was willing to, you know, walk it with her, and not only me, but my social media followers, everyone was willing to come and, you know, be her biggest cheerleader. So we're already, you know, next month we have a Baltimore rally, and we're gonna, you know, bring her in and have her, you know, have her there and let her meet some of the young women that we work with. It's just so heartbreaking because we lost so many young women, you know, and people often think, you know, you have to be 40, you have to be this, you have to be that, and I'm here to say you don't have to be. And just when you are diagnosed, just to have that support, just to have somebody there with you to prove, you know, to show you're not alone, and somebody that knows what you're going through means the world when you need it. So I'm glad that I could be here for her, and I'm really looking forward to next month in Baltimore when we really get to, you know, cheerlead for her.
Now, how do people get in contact with you about your program?
You can get in contact with Shay Sharpe's Pink Wishes via Facebook at Shay Sharpe's Pink Wishes, Twitter at Shay's Pink Wishes, or our biggest platform, Instagram. We have about 50,000 followers at SSPW, or can email us at www.shaysharpespinkwishes.org. Call us 754-444-PINK. We're everywhere, and we have a big fundraiser every year. Black tie event, everyone dress up. Every year we pick a different theme. Our theme this year is Coming to America, so it'll be an African theme. We have it out in Valley Mansion in Cockeysville, Maryland, and some of the women, this is their first time dressing up since their diagnosis. But sadly, it's also some of the other women's last time dressing up. You know, these pictures have been in their obituaries or funeral slideshows, you know.
Wow.
And some of these women, they don't know each other than social media. So this is their one day to come out and see Sexy 99, you know, really put a name and a face to that person, and be able to just to get a hug and be extra cute that day and take 1,000 pictures, and you know, oh my God, it just feels good. We have to get you there.
Okay.
Want you to be there and feel it. Like it's one thing about me telling you about it, but
it's another
to
thing
be there, oh my, the room just feels good. The energy just feels good, and the food is good too. So
last question. On your journey, going through the process when you had breast cancer, what was the hardest thing to deal with, and how did you overcome that?
The hardest thing to deal with is probably loss of control. You know, I definitely thought once the cancer came back the second time, I was a pro. I already knew what to expect. I already know what to do. I already know, you know, which appointments I was going to have, which medicines I was going to have, and it didn't go as planned at all, you know. And I'm not healing as well. I'm not, you know, bouncing back as fast. My mind and my body are on two different pages, and, you know, always just sick, just small stuff. And we want to think we have control over everything. And so once you lose that, it's major. Even not even that, just finances, you know. When you have a good job and decent insurance, you're not thinking that you're going to have to file bankruptcy a year later, you know, because your meds are so much, or you're paying to park every day, and radiation is every day for almost 2 months, you know. You're thinking you're paying $12 to park every day, you know. You don't mind paying $12 to park if you're going every now and then. But this every day is starting to add up. Then you get a month off. Then, you know, you go to physical therapy, and that could be every day for, you know, who knows how many months, and all these bills and your co-pays, and it just doesn't stop. So so you thought you was balling, that completely changes. And it took for me to hit rock bottom to see all of the things I could do without. And so cancer kind of was an eye-opening experience, you know. It made me view life through different eyes, definitely. So
I really appreciate your time today.
Thank you so much.
God
Thanks
bless.
for being here. Likewise.
All right.